One of the best advancements in connection technology in Audi vehicles is the ability to use a compatible smartphone's operating system as the interface of the MMI, giving customers access to select apps and streaming services. This can make using the MMI interface much easier for customers, since they can use it essentially the same as they use their smartphone for accessing music, navigation, and other applications. To connect, the vehicle must be stationary with the ignition on. Your compatible iPhone must be connected with a certified Apple Lightning cable to the USB port in the console. Some aftermarket cables may not be able to handle the data transfer necessary for CarPlay to work properly. Apple CarPlay features work only through the cable connection. While connected, CarPlay replaces the features you would have had with a Bluetooth connection. You will then see a connection prompt on the MMI screen. Using the control knob, select Activate Apple CarPlay and review and respond to the other prompts as necessary, such as the agreement for data transfer. If your phone is locked, you have the option to permit access to Apple CarPlay on your phone without using the passcode. The MMI display will then go directly to Apple CarPlay. Once connected, your MMI will display your available apps. Select them using the main control knob. You can move forward and back through the available apps by turning the control knob. You can also jump to the top of the list by shifting the control knob up. You can also move through extra pages of apps by shifting the knob right or left. Select an app by pressing the control knob. Within an app, you can use the control knob to move through application selections. Once you have selected an application, you can return to the main screen by pressing and holding the back button. To use Siri as your digital assistant, press and hold the talk button on the steering wheel until you hear a tone. Then say a command to Siri.
Siri, what will the weather be tomorrow?
It's looking good for tomorrow, with a high temperature of 82 degrees.
You can use Siri to make and receive calls, send and receive text messages, set reminders, get turn-by-turn navigation, listen to music, explore Apple Maps, and many of the functions you would normally do with your iPhone. It's simply a matter of telling Siri what you want.
Where's the nearest gas station?
Searching. The closest one I see is...
When using Apple CarPlay as your navigation system, you will access Apple Maps for route guidance to a specific address or types of places and points of interest.
Give me directions to 3800 Hamlin Road, Auburn Hills, Michigan.
Getting directions to 3800 West Hamlin Road, Auburn Hills.
After Siri has confirmed your destination, you may have the option to choose different routes. Choose a route, then select Start to begin route guidance. To use features in the header bar, turn the knob to the option you want, such as Zoom in or Zoom out, Audio, Overview, and En route guidance, and press to select. Other functions of CarPlay are simple and intuitive, as they function the same as your iPhone. To make a call, simply tell Siri who you want to call from your address book.
Call home.
Calling home.
If you have accessed another MMI function while in Apple CarPlay, and you want to return to the CarPlay display, press the menu button. Then turn the control knob and select Apple CarPlay. Apple CarPlay remains active in the background even while using MMI functions. If a device is not properly connected, or if you are connected to a device not capable of CarPlay functions, when you select the Audi smartphone interface, you will receive a prompt indicating this. You can then select the Connection Manager. You will see a list of available devices and their status. Find your iPhone and select it. CarPlay will now be displayed. To disconnect from Apple CarPlay, simply unplug the cable. Or if you want to leave your phone connected, but disconnect electronically, select the main menu, then Settings, then choose Connection Manager. Find your device in the list and deselect it by removing the checkmark. Your system will now revert to Audi MMI functions. With the Audi smartphone interface using Apple CarPlay, your customers have the best of both worlds. A comprehensive set of applications and media connectivity features built into the MMI, along with the portability and familiarity of their iPhone's operating system and select apps. This is Audi technology at work.